1 in 5 Maine children are food insecure. For 35 years, Maine credit unions have been working together to address this issue.
The Maine Credit Union League announced they raised nearly $1.5 million in food and monetary donations for its most recent campaign for ending hunger. The total represents a new milestone for the campaign.
At the beginning of 2025, credit unions set a fundraising goal of raising $1.35 million in honor of the campaign for ending hunger's 35th year, which was surpassed and will help support almost 300 organizations. Funds raised help food banks, pantries, schools, colleges, and meal sites statewide.
We know what is happening. We know that our friends at Good Shepherd Food Bank faced a federal cut earlier in the year. There was a government shutdown. We know that families are struggling. And so credit unions, as they've done in the past, really stepped up this year and stepped up their fundraising efforts. And we've got a phenomenal result.
Since the campaign was founded in 1990, Maine credit unions have contributed more than $16 million to support hunger relief efforts across the state, and you do not need to be a credit union member to donate.
If you want to help a neighbor in need, you can donate online now at campaignforendinghunger.org.